Can you tell everyone that we've been napping? Do you hear them out? Yeah, do you think them out? It's truly. We've been napping, but it's Vlogtober, day 28. Let's show them what we got, kids. Alright. Here goes nothing, kids. Well, happy Vlogtober, day 28. This is, I don't know. It's like we got a haul, y'all, and it's almost like an episode of Chronicles. Episode 18, 19. How many are we on by now? It's crazy. It's crazy. But we got a lot of candles today with the sale. So let's run through them real quick. Okay, so first I placed an online order for Bopus. But I decided to stop at the store closest to me for the body care sale. And so I picked up the Coco Shea moisturizing body wash, the body oil. Sorry, as you guys saw, I was just waking up from a nap. Oh, and the nap was much needed. Then I picked up Woodlands and the body wash, and 2 of the Woodlands mini fragrances. And one thing about this, so when I was there in the store, the person ringing me up was like, oh, I don't think, like, the colognes aren't included. And I was like, oh, really? Like, they were showing up online. So I don't know. I just want to advocate for everybody to, like, you know, sometimes the sales, you know, they can be confusing. There's stuff going on. And, you know, just like, it never hurts to check or to ask. But usually if you see it and it's on sale online and it's not an online only sale, then typically it will be on sale in the store. And a lot of times with the total body care sales, it's that you can't get like the $50 item for $6. Like the Bath and Body Works gives us some good sales, but they're not usually that good unless it's semi-annual sale and everything's 75% off. But sometimes people try it and it's wild. But you know, whenever in doubt, just ask politely if they could ring it up and price check, and at least that way you know, and you're not feeling like, oh man, like someone talked me out of it, or like I should have just got it anyway, you know. I don't know, just a little PSA. But I did pick up another gingerbread village, the Jolly Gingerbread Village. Oh, you guys, I love this so much. I feel so sorry for the people who don't enjoy it. I don't know. I feel like it's another testament of like, how do I want to say this? Like, sometimes we get we create expectations for things instead of like being open-minded or like reading what they're saying. And like at the same time, I'm like, oh, I get it that like you could have timber in it, but it doesn't have to be as strong as it is. And like gingerbread traditionally is a bakery scent. So I get that how they caught a lot of people off guard with that. But I don't know. I just try to go into each different set of scents and stuff with like an open mind. I'm like, I never know, you know, exactly what it's going to smell like. So like, let me just be open-minded, and I don't know, lucky for me, it paid off this time. What isn't? Okay, I was gonna say what isn't paying off is trying to get these candles out of this bag. Oh my gosh. All right, candle time. So I ordered these through Bopus because I was like, gotta get my hands on these candles. So first up is Spice Citrus Grove. With Spice Citrus Grove, like, it smells so good to me, but the burn, I burned it like with a regular lighter and stuff, and it just, if I walked over to it in the kitchen, I could smell it. If I walked away, I couldn't. And then like every now and then, if I walked around, like I would smell a whiff of it. So it's not super strong in my opinion. But that of course was with me burning it with, like lighting it with a lighter. So I picked up another one so I can put it under a warmer and keep it like forever. Because if you didn't know, from a lot of people who have tried the candle lamps, they're like, it's wonderful, but the problem is that it's so hard to be able to get through your candle, like, because every time you warm it, like, it smells great, it smells wonderful, it projects like crazy, and so it's hard to know, like, oh, well, when do I need to pull off some of the wax and move on to the next layer of the candle, like, because it feels like the candles last forever, and it's amazing. But that is the one, I guess, technical downside, is that you'll just have a lot of life in your candles. I don't know. I'm just saying. My guy over there at This Guy Shops, he picked up a candle lamp and he's loving it. Make sure you check out his video. And thank you so much for shouting us out over there on your channel. We greatly appreciate it. But yeah, candle lamps, baby. Candle lamps change the world. Next up, this one is wild. So I feel like this is just a collection of woody scents, but Woodlands, the new men's scent. Oh, sorry, the Spice Citrus Grove. I keep wanting to call it clove because I feel like there is a note of clove in here. Yeah, it's oranges, cloves, and cinnamon and nutmeg. And it kind of smells like the bougie Thanksgiving smell, like the family member's house that you go to that they like have everything catered. So when you go in, not that like I have that family member, this is like my imaginary idea of what it would be like, but your imaginary family member who's like bougie, lives in this big fancy like bougie house, and they don't cook because they don't want to sully their kitchen. So when you come in, you see like these little cinnamon sticks and oranges and all the little fancy stuff that you see like in Martha Stewart stuff or the Pottery Barn or Williams Sonoma in the Williams Sonoma magazines and stuff. And it's just sitting on the stove to give it a smell, give it a vibe, give it a festive vibe. But like the food hasn't arrived yet because the catering team hasn't come. But like you're walking into the Thanksgiving aesthetic. Oh wow, that was a read. Anyways. Woodland smells so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. My girl, a Philly Girl 31, if you're not following her channel, please take this hot second to go and find her and subscribe, because when I tell you, like, she was like, girl, you gotta check Woodlands because people are not going to be feeling it for the packaging. Because I mean, I'll admit, the package is a little basic Betty. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a basic Betty? But do you like the way it smells? Yeah, are you intrigued? I see that nose moving. What do you think, Winnie? Winnie was like, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, there's wood in there. See? See? It smells so good. Oh my gosh. Like, amazing. I didn't go ham for the body care because like $6 for the shower gel. The shower gel is regular $14.95, so you can easily get a reward. And purchase it. I mean, and even for the colognes as well. But it was like $6, like, not so bad for one or two. But the next time that they have a body wash sale, like, multiples of these will be purchased. Period, poo. But anyhow, this is why there is 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me check the wigs too. While we're looking at, always check your wigs, guys, because sometimes they be in here dancing and shoulder leaning. 4 and 5. It just smells like flannel's like older cousin. Just, and like it's like the quiet cousin that like comes to Thanksgiving, who's in college, and like is the cousin that you always look up to and seem cool, and they're very suave and stuff. But like you're flannel, and the cool cousin is Woodlands. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Next up, I don't know why I keep putting everything towards Thanksgiving. That's crazy. Next up, balsam and bergamot. Now this one smells nice too. It's a little bit, it gives me a little bit more of that like cold vibe. And but I definitely get the balsam. Like I feel like this is going to be a beautiful blend. A beautiful blend. Let's see. The notes are balsam branches, crisp air, and zesty bergamot. Now, I mean, it smells really good, but you kind of got to get in there to smell it. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to put it under the candle warmer. And let's see how it goes. And next is the wild berry and ube. And so this one, like, you smell a little bit of the berries. As far as ube is concerned, like, I don't really know how you get that into a scent or like what that is really supposed to smell like. Because things that I've eaten like with ube, like ube ice cream or like handmade, well, not handmade, but like homemade Filipino dishes. Like, I can't say that too, like, that ube has ever really had a particular smell to me. Yeah, so that's why I'm just like, okay. But it smells really good. It reminds me, it has like the fruitiness. It has that fruitiness and the pastriness where it kind of gives that vibe, almost the vibe of like, the vibe similar to raspberry thumbprint, where it was like, you can kind of smell the raspberry, but you smell a lot of the cakey pastriness of it all. Yeah, but it smells pretty good. I don't know, let's see. Notes are fresh berries, purple ube, and creamy vanilla. I don't know, it smells pretty good. We'll have to try it out. Oh, so this is crushed candy cane. Now, usually, I'm not a crushed candy cane kind of gal. I mean, much love to all my peppermint patties out there. I don't know, but like, it smells so strong, and there's just something about this packaging, like the Barbie, what can I say? I'm into my Barbie era right now, so anything pink, I am like, yes, absolutely. But I don't know, I've been hearing a mixed bag about this one. Like some reviews have said that it's strong, it smells great, and then other ones are saying, where y'all at? Because they can't smell anything. So yeah, I don't know. I'll be putting it under the warmer, but really purchased this one for the packaging alone, so it will look cute next to my little like gingerbread setup that I'm gonna have. So yeah, but I can let you know how it is under a candle warmer. Ta-da. Next up, we have flannel, Mr. Flannel. And oh my goodness, you guys, like, I mean, it does. It smells like flannel. Please tell me why. Like, in my mind, I was like, oh, so it's flannel. Like, I wonder if, because the body care says classic flannel, right? And it's this same like packaging style, but then this just says flannel. And then I was like, well, is it the same flannel that we're used to, or is it different? Because it's classic flannel for the body care. Like, I don't know. So like part of me is kind of like a little disappointed. I said it. I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna get something fun and, you know, a little edge to it, but you know, it smells like the same regular flannel. But mainly picked it up because I think the packaging is super cute. Next we have, oh, the Happy Hanukkah candle. And this one it smells edible. I get a lot of pastry vibes from this one. Like pastry with like a little dab of fruit. I know some people have said that this smells like wild berry jam donut, but I'm gonna have to agree with my girl, Philly Girl 31 on this one. Like, it doesn't smell like it because I how can I nicely say it? Wildberry jam donut is not pleasing to me. A mí no me gusta. That's the best way that I can say it. Like, I just, yeah. But this one, I really do like this one. And the pastriness vibe in it, it kind of reminds me of French baguette and how that one has a pastry. I mean, the pastry vibe is strong in that one. But this one, it has a little bit of like a fruity element to it. And let's see what's in here. It is pillowy fried donut, sweet jelly fillings, and sprinkled with powdered sugar. So it's the jelly that I'm smelling. I like jelly. But so I picked up 1 and 2 of that one. And I will put these little babies back in the crate so we can take them down to the candlelight. And clearly my 3 sidekicks here have decided to take a nap. So we'll just continue. All right. So that was, so I picked up those candles from the second store. And I had this like plan. I was like, I gotta make sure that I get crushed English toffee. And so I saw it at that second store, but I was like, oh, I'll just wait till I get to the third one, because the third one is a test store, and sometimes they have like extra little stuff that you didn't like, that isn't out yet at other ones. And like, I really like, I had my hopes up that they were going to have the full size of Jolly Gingerbread Village, and your girl was getting ready to ball out and get like 24 pieces, since 24 was the limit. Like, I was seriously contemplating getting 24 pieces of Jolly Gingerbread Village, but of course they did not have the large size, so I was very sad and disappointed. But then when I realized they didn't have crushed English toffee, I panicked. It was bad. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to drive all the way across town. And so then I was like, well, let me just get like everything that I have planned on getting here at this store. So I knew I wanted to pick up another set of the Christmas socks. So I got these little guys. I mean, they fly off the shelves. Like right now, I feel like you're gonna see them because a lot of people aren't necessarily Christmas shopping at this time. So you'll see them and you'll think, like I did last year, oh yeah, it'll be fine. I don't need a rush to pick them up, da, 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 da. And then come like after Thanksgiving, like the Black Friday sale where it's buy 3, get 3 and stuff, you're gonna go looking for them socks, and like that's usually how it goes. Because once Black Friday hits, people are in the mindset more of like, oh, I should get gifts. And even while I was in there purchasing these, the lady ringing me up was like, oh yeah, I should pick up some socks because that would be a good gift. And I was like, it's starting, it's time. But I also picked up this cute little choo-choo train pocket back holder that makes all the little noise. Just all little choo-choos. Oh, I can put the gingerbread bakery in here. Let's see. Bam. All right, boo. If you don't get your tail in there, do y'all ever like, I don't know, sometimes I'd be panicking with my pocket back holder because I'm like, is it really all the way in there? Is it gonna fall out? Like, da, 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 da. But this is it. Say hi, Santa. Okay, next up in here, I told myself that I didn't need more body scrubs, but I couldn't help myself, y'all. They were in there. They were in there and they were looking at me and they were like, please, please take me home. And I was like, okay, 2 aren't gonna hurt, so. But I love chasing fireflies, so I could like, I couldn't help myself. Next up, I had to ask for this because when I checked online on the app, it was saying that this one particular store had the little train candle topper. So had to pick this up. Unfortunately, it does not have batteries in it right now, but it does have the magnet still on. So there's hope that this one passed the quality test. Let's see. Oh, here's the receipt. Let's pull out. Here's one candle. And this is spiced gingerbread. And Philly Girl 31 was like telling me about this candle, and she was like, girl, you should get one. It's real cute. It's gingerbread, like da da da. And I was like, I mean, she's right, but do I really need it? And I think the sale was like the $14.95 sale. And I was like, oh, spiced gingerbread came out before. It's, you know, is it something new? Probably not. Da da da. And like, then today I was just like, I am Mrs. Gingerbread. Like, I need all the gingerbread. What am I doing? So I picked up a spiced gingerbread. Thank you for talking sense into me, Philly Girl 31. Thank you. It smells so good. And I feel like it smells far more like fragrant than I remember. So there's hope. Let's see here. What else did I pick up from that store? Oh, I picked up another leather and brandy. Thank you. Thank you so much to our lovely friend who commented and was like, Stace, they have leather and brandy. Like, what are you doing, girl? Get out there, go get your candle. So I picked up another one. I had to. I mean, well, this colorway was like, I guess it's disappearing, and they're replacing it with the, with this colorway. So I was like, no, I want the one that's like, you know, the moody little fall vibe. And then, this is terrible, but I had 5 woodlands and I felt weird about it. And so I was like, I'm going to get a 6th one. So this is number 6. Mambo number 6. And then I picked up 2 more of the 'Tis the Seasons. Wow, you guys are really gonna jump off the thing? To have the fancy lid. Wow, Winnie. Okay, next up I picked up 'Tis the Season again. I don't know, the fancy lids were just calling me. I really wish that they had Feliz Navidad, but sadly they did not. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead, pick up 2, and you know, make it do what it do. I guess theoretically, when Feliz Navidad comes out, I could see about exchanging this one because it's the same packaging colorway. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But so far I have 3, and 3 is like my magic number, obviously, with the 3 crazy dogs and the 2 of them that decided to exit stage left. Chucks, why'd you exit stage left? I picked up another Jolly Gingerbread. I know, it's a mess. I did it. Oh, but I price adjust the one that I picked up yesterday, so we're all good. But this is like part of the most exciting thing that I found. So I was in there, and y'all know I hate bothering people because like today I feel like they were like, people were working up in Bath and Body Works because it was so many people. The first store I went into, it was 8 people in a line before the store even opened, and I like rolled up right at like 9:58. Y'all, I was shook. I know body care is like serious, but I didn't realize it was that serious down here in Columbia. But I was like looking around for this one. I couldn't find it, and I asked someone, and they went into the back and found it for me. So I was like super grateful for that. And then they were like, oh, is there, you know, if you need more or if there's anything else, like let's just feel free to ask. And I'm like, well, they said that, and you guys know, like, I'm super in love with Jolly Gingerbread Village, and so I was like, do you guys happen to have the lip gloss for it? Because I saw the Frosted Coconut Snowball out, but I haven't seen the Jolly Gingerbread Village. And so she went in the bag, and like, I was just looking around. I try to usually like stay in the area that I asked someone something about and like not wander off, but then like not look like the weird creepy person who's just like sitting there or standing there like, ooh. And so like I had moved around, and somehow we missed each other, and I was like, oh, I guess they didn't have it. She never came back. And then all of a sudden I looked up, and then there she was, and here it is, Jolly Gingerbread. Actually, so I picked up 2. Let me Oh, here's a close-up as I am sneaking around the camera to get my purse, because y'all already know as soon as I got in the car, baby, I had to open one. Oh, this was my purse for today. My little martini. So see, I be using my stuff, y'all. I be using my stuff, I swear. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is that? Bam. Oh, yay. Can you believe it? I found it. Okay, so it retails $8.95. I don't have a mirror, so I might look crazy putting this on, but it don't matter because I love Jolly Gingerbread Bakery. Jolly Gingerbread Village. Wow. Wow. Okay. I know this. All right. Okay, so this lip gloss, I feel like people who did not enjoy the Misc will probably enjoy the lip gloss, because the lip gloss is like far more gingerbread. It's far more gingerbready than it is like the timber. I feel like the whole woodsy note like barely exists. Like you can kind of, like when you smell it, you kind of smell it a little bit, but the gingerbread is just way more powerful. And when you like talk, like as I'm talking right now, because my mouth probably looks like I'm doing weird stuff, I don't know, because like I'm trying to think and process the smell and I'm talking at the same time. It's a hot tail mess. But I don't know. And like, even if you accidentally taste some, like it doesn't, I don't feel like I taste pine trees or anything crazy like that. It just, yeah, it almost, I would say it smells like if I finish eating some ginger snap cookies with some milk or something, and now my breath just smells like ginger snap cookies. So it's not like a gingerbread or like a cake or cookie, or well, cookies, a ginger snap. But like, you know how ginger snaps are like, they're gingerbread, and technically I guess they could be a gingerbread cookie, but like they're more, not cohesive. They're just more like, the scent is more held back. It's not as sweet as like a sugar cookie or something like that. The ginger snaps are like, if you bite into us, then you can know what we're about. But like, don't be coming up in here smelling the canister thinking that you gonna be put on to the gingerbread snap community. Like, you gotta bite us to get yourself in, like that kind of thing. Oh, that's like such a weird analogy. Now I regret saying that, but it's fine. Maybe somebody will understand what I'm trying to say. But I love it and I need more. Honestly, I am not a lip gloss person whatsoever, but I do enjoy the lip gloss that comes in the green tube. It's like similar to this color. It's like the minty something, because like other lip glosses, I hate it when you put it on and when your lips touch, it has like, the viscosity is too high, and so it like gives you this like yuck mouth kind of feeling thing or whatever, or it looks like you have like strings attached the top and bottom, because like, I don't know, it's just like this sticky like little thing, and so I like the green one because it's minty and like refreshing, and it doesn't have that. And I'm so happy to share that this does not have that weird like super thick like kind of thing going on. So super excited about that. The next mini care sale, don't bother going to your store because I'm getting ready to go and buy all of them. So I'm just letting you know now. I'm just kidding, but like, I'm definitely going to be ordering a lot of them. Also, I had a little coupon for a hand cream, a free hand cream. So I picked up snowflakes and cashmere. Such a classic lady. If you're wondering why I did not pick up any body care products for Miss Snowflakes and Cashmere, is because I have far too much upstairs. And the only thing that I was willing to like risk it all for, or like to add to cart, was the the scrub, but it's the exfoliating, or not the exfoliating, it's the glow one. So it's not really gonna like, I don't know, like when I have a scrub, I want to feel like, you know, it's doing a little something, something. Like I want to feel the little beads and feel like I'm exfoliating a little bit of dead skin off or something. But the exfoliating glow ones are more just like, oh, I just want to smell the scent on me, feel cute. And I have plenty of them upstairs from last year. So I was a big girl and I decided to do better and not continue to hoard more snowflakes and cashmere. But I saved the best, okay, the best for last. So as I was there in my third store, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like they don't have English toffee, like, oh, what the heck, I'm gonna have to drive all the way back across town. And I texted my husband because we were supposed to have lunch and meet up for lunch in the area where the mall and stuff was, which is like 30 something minutes away from the other store, the second store that I went to. And so I was texting him like, hey, like I'm gonna have to go back to that store over on the other side of town because they don't have the candles that I want. So like, do you want me to just stay here and you meet me here for lunch now and I'll just go on the way home? Or I can just head over there now and then we can just ride together to lunch or whatever. And so he was like, oh, or do you want me to pick them up? And I was like, you're offering to pick them up? Oh, okay. And like part of me felt bad because I was just like, oh, like I always see the partners of people or like the parents of people who are Bath and Body Works lovers, like when they go in the store. And I feel like it's obvious, you can tell on the faces of like the person who's so enthusiastic is like looking at everything like, oh, smell this, try this. And then the other person is just like holding the basket and just, you know, trying to stay out of the way and just like following the other person around. So it's like, I felt bad sending him in there trying to score these candles. Because y'all, the store, when I tell you, oh, I guess also I hardly ever go to the stores on the weekends unless it's a specific sale and I don't do a bonus order. Like I hardly ever go. But it was popping out there, honey. It was popping. So we have this lovely haul thanks to the husband. Oh, he's so amazing. So now I have 6 of the crunchy English toffees. Oh, yes. Oh, you guys, y'all know I'm not a gourmand lover girl. I am not in the gourmand lover girl gang. But this just smells so good. It's so like, it's sweet, it's nutty, but it's not too much. It's not doing too much. Oh, it's just a vibe. So it is sweet brown sugar, crunchy toffee, and a dash of vanilla extract. Oh, sorry. I looked and I thought it said with nuts, but it says with natural essential oils. I told y'all I don't like reading. I swear. You know when you do those little tests? This one's so good. This one's, but sorry. You know when you do those little tests and it'll be like, oh, read this. And then they're like, oh, you didn't really read it. You just read the first letter and the last letter. That's me. I'm sorry. That's me. But I pay attention to detail of like things that I see. But when it comes to words, like, no, just no. But this one, if you like pistachio toasted vanilla, I feel like you're really gonna like this one as well. And it's wild because it showed up, it was available only in store. Oh no, it was only available online. And in store, because I went to Charlotte a couple of days ago and I kept seeing it in like stores up there. And so I was shocked. Or here, I'll pull these out. Well, I finished. I was shocked that I didn't see it in the first store that I went into this morning, and I didn't see it in in the third store, like the test store. I'm like, of all stores, I would have thought that I would have seen it in that one. So yeah, I don't know what's the case. So then it makes me like scratch my head about the second store, because I'm like, the second store is in a, a little shopping center or whatever. And I would have thought that store wouldn't have had it, and the test store and the mall would have had, like, I don't know, but clearly I don't know anything. But this candle is precious because this is the one that the husband picked out for himself. It was so cute. He sent me a picture. So I like sent him a picture of these, and I was like, okay, they're in the back. If you go all the way to the back and look on the right, they're over there on the blue wall. Well, apparently it wasn't blue, it was a black wall. So I guess, I don't know, in my mind, like, that's the color. It was blue. But it was clearly black. And so he was like, oh, do you want to send me a picture of your little app things so you can get your rewards? I was like, oh, look at him, knowing the whole little rewards. He's so savvy for Bath and Body Works. And so he's like, okay, I got him, and I got this one for myself. And I was like, oh, I'm so proud of him. Look at him out here picking out a scent. So he picked out Sweater Weather, which is a classic. It comes out every single year. Like, hopefully it continues. It's a beautiful classic. And it smells like a beautiful wintry scent. Yeah, it smells like, I don't know, it smells like happiness outside. So it has scents of fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh woods. And so I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of curious why this one made the cut. Because usually he really likes frozen lakes, and I would say if I had to be on like one of those little shows or something, I would be like, oh yeah, his favorite scent is Frozen Lake, or that's the one he's gonna like. Winnie, you wanna say hi? Or are you napping? You napping still? You napping while Mama's working? But yeah, so he was like, oh, and I picked out this one for myself. I was like, I'm so proud. I'm rubbing off on him. Yeah, are we rubbing off on Dad? Yeah, you see, he likes candles too. Yeah. This is Winnie's little outfit here, which better have her candy, or which better have her treats is more like it. Yeah. What do you think? You like clearly you like my Jolly Gingerbread Village lip gloss. Yeah, you think it's popping? The lip gloss is cool. The lip gloss is popping. This girl's a mess. Well, guys. Oh, do you guys want to see? Okay. Let's show them like a couple of more things. Okay, we just have like 4 more things to show you guys that okay, wait, not 4. Well, yeah, 4 more things real quick. Okay, so while I was on my little shopping spree, not yesterday. Oh wait, no, or was it yesterday? I don't know. This has been over the accumulation of a couple of days, but y'all, Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday I went to go get my hair done, and I like ran into Target real quick. I only had 10 minutes to go in there, and I found the one and the only gingerbread cookie jar, y'all. I was so excited. It was $5. It was just sitting there waiting for me. And when I tell you, I have rolled up in like 3 or 4 Targets, like looking for this sucker, and all I kept finding was like the little snowman, and it's another one that like if it wasn't the gingerbread house, I just wasn't impressed. So I'm super excited, happy that I found that. Next up, when I went into Marshall's, I found this little Sand and Fog perfume oil. It is santal and cardamom, and it's actually a little it's like a little roller ball, so it's really cute. But yeah, this one smells nice. It's very, very woodsy. The sandalwood honey, or santal, or sandalwood. They're like cousins. They smell amazing. And How do you know you're a woodsy lover? You pick up a perfume called Pine Parfait. And I like it. It's different. It's like, I don't know. It's like woodsy, but not like super woodsy. Like, what do you think, Winnie? Yeah, you like it? You're moving your nose towards it. Okay. I don't know. It smells like woodsy, but like fresh all at the same time. And I know that sounds weird because usually with woodsy, you're like, you smell like outside or you smell like some trees, but it smells really fresh. I like it. I'm feeling it. And, oh, wait, sorry. And both of these were $12.99 at Marshall's. And then, funny story. So y'all know I love pistachio toasted vanilla. So when I was in there, I saw on Facebook someone was posting this brand, and y'all know I'm not a reader, I don't love reading. So I was like, I saw that brand on Facebook. Like, let me just look at it. And so I saw this one, and it's like, pistachio woods, pistachio tonka woods. And I was like, I bet that smells good. So what do? Pop the cap off. I'm like, ooh, this smells real good. Like, I can actually smell the pistachio note. Like, it reminds me a lot of my Kayali pistachio Yum Yum 31. And I was like, it's really good. Like, I'm going to have to get this because it's only $20 for 100 milliliters. And so I'm like, add to cart because I can take this and spray it all over, basically use it up like a body spray because it was only $20 compared to my actual Kayali perfume. Tell me why I get home to look this up because I'm like, I wonder what's the deal with the brand. Because at this time I knew nothing about the brand. Y'all, as I am typing into Google the name, I'm like, wait, it basically says mimic if you take away a couple of the extra letters. And I'm like, why is it called mimic? Like, that's interesting. And then I'm like, So I look it up. I don't see it on their website, but I see other posts from other people. Sorry, y'all's boy Tux is over here whining. Come here. Here, honey. So I saw other people posting and saying that it was like pistachio yum yum. And I was like, oh my gosh, I completely called it. And I realized that this company makes replicas of like fancy perfumes and stuff. So I was like, oh wow, like I was so oblivious. Reading is fundamental, but I picked it up. I'm loving it and can't wait. And I'm thinking maybe I'll do it tomorrow and tell you guys if I remember, because y'all know your girl be forgetting crazy stuff. But I think that this Jolly Gingerbread Village and this one, I feel like it would just set it off, right? Because you have the gingerbread note, and you have the woodsy note from the Gingerbread Village, but then you have the nuttiness and the sweetness of the pistachio tonka woods, aka pistachio yum yum, because that one has like a fresh green note as well. And I feel like those two paired up together would just it would be chef's kiss, because it's going to give you the sweetness, but it's not going to be so overpowerfully sweet because you still have the freshness and the timber from the village. Those are just my thoughts. We finna see. I'm gonna try it out. Either spray them on tonight and see how I feel about them in the morning when I wake up, if the scent is still there, or I'll put it on tomorrow and let you guys know what I think when we record tomorrow. But I hope you all had a wonderful, jolly Saturday. After racking up all of these candles, we went to, where do we go? We went to Burnin' 99, which is a fancy new hot pot buffet place. Yeah, I had no idea what it was when we went there, but apparently you can cook and barbecue your own food, and you can make your own hot pot, all at the table, and it's a buffet. And so it's like a 2-hour limit. You go in and you pick out your food that you want to cook and stuff from this buffet thing. And then you cook your barbecue or like your meats and stuff on one separate thing. And then your little soup bowls are in the table too. And you're just like dumping, like, when I tell y'all, I was overwhelmed because they had so much stuff that you could pick, and like you just put on your plate like you at a buffet, and then you go back to your table and start mixing it up. You make your own little sauce and stuff, and then they had drinks, they had ice cream, cake. Like, I was living my best life, y'all. That's why when I came home, I just completely passed out. So yeah, it was a time to be alive. I think, oh yeah, it's after 7, so we are eating into football time. So we are gonna go and watch some football. Are we gonna watch football with Dad? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna go watch some football. And we're gonna drink some eggnog, because if you are a fellow, oh my gosh, Tux, what are you doing? Okay. If you're an eggnog lover like myself, Sam's Club has the Southern Comfort eggnog available. And check your Target app, because Target, some of the Targets around us are also showing that they have eggnog in stock. Now, the grocery stores like Food Lion and which other one have I been into? I think it was just Food Lion. Food Lion didn't have it, so I was very disappointed. But Target, it's showing up in the app, so you can do it and do a pickup order, or Sam's Club as well. Sam's Club, I got, y'all, it was so big. Like, okay, I'm only going to show y'all this because the video is long anyway. Now I got to kick these bags out the way. But y'all, what do you think, Jenny? Look at this. Like, oh my gosh. This is massive. It's a half gallon of eggnog, and it was $4.98 here. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a time tonight. Right, Tuxie? We're gonna have a time tonight. It's gonna be great. So with that, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful Saturday. And you know, chill out, relax, take a nap if you need one, and we will catch you all tomorrow. Bye, and thanks for watching.